Xiao Dozi told me that you were in some kind of trouble. Can I help? Well, all right, but keep it down, will you? You have nothing to fear. Just tell me what's going on. Several foreigners arrived today. We could not understand each other, so we had to use hand gestures. And then they wanted to buy furs. Hunter Zhang had so many that they bought them all. I see. Please continue. They didn't get as much as they wanted, so they became angry, saying that I did not respect their leader. Then they hit me. Why weren't there any constables around? Before I came to Quedang, I was a wanderer and developed an ear for foreign dialects. Let me talk to them. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a foreigner. I am KageKaze, and we're looking at Age of Wushu. I am a gaijin. That's the Japanese word for it. Look at that, just gravity-defying horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Aha! Yeah, mule. Yeah, haha. Alright, and so with that, I have to find the instance leader of the Divine Leg sect. Now, what I like is when I run into buildings on the horse, people actually respond to it and be like, why are you here? Why are you in this house with the horse? Where is there no respect anymore? Alright, you dare to poke your nose into my business. If you can defeat 2 of my followers, I will let you leave with your life. Too scared to face me yourself? Fine, I will play with your lackeys. Let's get off this horse. Defeat the guards. That was pretty easy. To be fair, everything's been pretty easy. Alright, you're strong, I get it. Just ask the innkeeper to get me 2 more pieces of boar and wolf hides, then sell me a gown or so, so I can look like one of you decent town folks, and I promise I'll leave him alone. Alright, I'll help you, but you better keep your promise. Alright, Huang, let's talk. You're cutting deals with the barbarian? I'll call the sheriff. If the sheriff could help you, he'd be here hours ago. Hey, look, another collection box. And some greaves. Awesome. Okay, what if he doesn't keep his promise? Stop worrying, will you? Let's see what he wants first. He'll pay you. Okay, you're about to make a choice that affects future events. Please choose carefully. There are many wolves and boars. Can you help me kill some? Let me go get the things he wants, or why am I doing the biddings of a ruffian? I should get something in return. Okay, so I can haggle. I can say, hey, I'm going to do this thing for you, so you would better pay me. Let's just do the honorable thing, I guess. I'll go grab them. So there are choices that you can make. That affect the outcome of your game and your play style. I'm wondering what those blue... I wish this described more of what these things were. You know, we covered that a little bit ago. I mean, it doesn't exactly tell you. Arena tokens, experience, conversion... Okay, that does tell you. So... Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't telling me because I saw more green than there were icons, but one of these greens is the is part of the description. So, skill manuals are the ones in blue. It looks like skill manuals of each school used to learn skills. So it looks like stealing school scripts and protecting school scripts are the best ways to get scripts. And again, that's a shame because that's only in a half-hour interval that I don't have access to. But what are the fragments are used to study internal skills? Huh. Well then, ooh, there's a quest here. Lie D, 5 Immortal Sect. We have been framed. We demand justice. Your people have yet to earn my trust, but it will help you if your cause is just. You look nervous. Are you expecting someone? Alright, if you don't help me, at least help the locals. They're being bullied by the guards from the tea forest as well as the yellow suit maids. Alright, cool. We now have a few things to do. Like tab targeting. Okay, that's one boar hide. The boar is guarding, so I will break its guard. Damn boars and their guards. Stop it. It's interesting that there appears to be no auto attack. I have to hit my abilities, like I have to use my basic attack and things like that. Let's see, wolf hides further down. There they are, wild wolves. She can be obtained through fighting. Please choose the Mandarins. Okay. I have no idea what to do with the Mandarins. I've not been taught anything about that. Let's... Can I do anything? Okay, I can open up 3 things. But what do these do for me? And how do I get my skill slots? What am I doing? Mandarin's not active. Has reached 1 rank. Ignore defense for internal skills. Center of the line connects the 2 brows. So I have different Mandarins that I can open. This one here requires self-recollection level 20. I am allowed to activate 3. So the 13 scriptures and... I don't even know what any of this does. I can now learn the Divinator skill. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, once again, we're talking about great concepts, but things that are not explained. Oh, what's this? Wudang array. You can obtain this array from a random encounter, huh? Well, that's cool. You can learn things through random encounters. But again... I don't even know what any of this does. Now, these are skills that I can learn, ultimately, like walking on water, sure. But what are these? What are these? What's that? The heck are those? Alright, let's just, Okay, so it looks like I can learn more about the Mandarins here, and this is, ignore defenses. So what is this? External skill, hit rate, dodge, internal defense, energy, resilience, HP energy, hit rate, school critical rate, strength, HP, energy. Wow, a lot of stuff here, and I don't know which one would be best. I feel like just starting with a basic one like this one, which is ignore defenses for internal skills. Can be a bit resilience, parry, endurance, recovery. Okay, Mandarin cultivation set. Begin cultivating this. I can close and open certain one of these. One's been activated. Max of 3 can be activated. Oh, so does that mean I can activate some of these as well? Oh, this is crazy. I have no idea what I'm even doing. So let's just activate some more. So I've got 2 active. Let's do this one too. There. 3 are now active. And I'm cultivating one of them. I'm guessing these skills have something to do with this. But the question is how would I ultimately use these? It doesn't tell me. Move, blow away, clear mind, move, clear sound and gentle rhythm, not learned, not learned. Doesn't even tell me what I need to. Huh? Okay, maybe if anyone cares to explain that system to me, I will be happy to listen, but as of right now, I have no idea what any of that really does. I mean, why can I have 3 of them? And does having any one of them make a difference? Like opening these paths, you know, it's got all these different paths that open up on your body, apparently. And I'm cultivating this thing. And I don't understand, because it doesn't, I mean, this will tell me at least what I'm getting out of it. Cool, I can activate 3 of these things, give myself some passives. But what ultimately do these gates of chi do for me? I just don't know. And therein lies the problem. Alright, let's get some wool skins. I've spent way too much time staring at that screen. Apparently, my materials pack has a collection box as well, so it looks like my tasks will also have a increase. Man, they really push this, don't they? Alright, jump height of skyward feint step, more defense. I don't have anything equipped, so let's go ahead and right-click on it. I don't see them appearing on my character, though. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, while I'm in the area, let's defeat these guards that the guy wanted me to defeat. So let's call not red hair. It makes me wonder if you could. I think you can actually unlock red hair as a mount in this game. Red hair, for those unaware, was the fabled horse of Lu Bu. I know this because of Dynasty Warriors. Others might know this because of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I'm just saying. Oh, I gotta go all the way back up here? Ah, here we go. And of course, everybody just kind of ignores me. Into the air with you. The energy cost on these things is so low that I... Oh! Well, that was cool. That was a follow-up attack after knocking him into the air. I hit the next button so quickly that I just chased them into the air. That was pretty cool. I kind of wish using the whistle would automatically mount you, but you actually have to get to the mount. Shame. Bridge, eh? Looks like that's where we're going. So look, there was a guard right here. It could have taken me here, and I could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Look, more guards. They were all here. Why in the world did it bother to send me elsewhere? Excuse me, ladies. Hey, you're kind of pretty. Do you want to go out with a rowing? Having played Shadow Warrior lately, I can't help it. I see anything kind of remotely Asian and I start thinking of Lo Wang. I know it's bad. It's bad. Terrible, really. So, yeah. We are moving on. We are looking for... What am I looking for? One more yellow suit made. Okay. There's no aggro going on, which is weird because traveling the path with the snakes, everything along that path... Everything along that path, all of those snakes just started fighting you and chasing you, so it shows that there is aggro in this game, and there's in that area at least, it's kind of unforgiving aggro. And then up here, everybody just kind of ignores you. We, the 5 immortals, have been framed. We demand justice. I've given them a taste of their own medicine. Alright, on behalf of their victims, I thank you. Excellent. So, you look nervous. Are you expecting someone? I'm supposed to meet my sister, but I've already been waiting for hours. Will you help me find her? I'm heading to the T-Forest now. I'll keep my eyes open. Oh. Wow, I should have selected that earlier. I didn't think that was going to be another quest. So she actually had... Oh, this is disappointing, because now I got to go back up. See, I didn't realize that she had 2 different quests. I figured it was just another conversation option, so I thought, okay, I'll talk about her with that later. So, yeah, if you're trying the game and you've got more than one conversation option, I recommend using them all before you move on. So, yeah, you're safe now. Where is my sister? Slidai, your sister, I've just met her. We're not related, but we belong to the same sect. I'm glad to know that she's safe, at least for now. Time to strike back. Tell me what's going on. Sister Lai and I were in 5 Immortals. While here on a mission, we were, shall we say, insulted by a rich man's son. So you're trying to get even. Indeed. Before we could get to them, the bastard sent his henchmen after us. We got separated and fled. Okay, say no more. Go to your sister. I'll see to it that these bastards will not harm you again. Kill the assassins. Okay, kill the young nobleman's assassins. Really? See, once again, I gotta go all the way back. I wish I had picked up this quest the first time. It's my own fault this time. See, I talked about before where a quest would make you go back and forth. You know, you'd go back, you'd return and go back to the same spot you were just in. In this case, not the game's fault. Entirely my fault. I'm going to own up to that one. Alright. I'm going to run back then. Oh, T-Forest Killer. You are so beautiful to me. So beautiful, I slice you into tiny pieces. Alright. Nice. And I'm not gaining any rage for whatever reason. Well, that's okay. Summon the horse once again. And we return. Sect Relations and A Stranger's Revenge will both be turned in back at Liao Jiuzi. Tell my sister not to worry about me. I will go see her soon. I will tell her, please be careful. Your tormentors have died at my hands. We, the 5 Immortals, will not forget this debt. Please tell my sister that I'll meet her soon. Alright, your sister is safe and your enemies are defeated. She is on her way to you now. You have our gratitude and that of the 5 Immortals. So I was hoping I might, if there was a faction related to this, I would get faction experience, but I am getting Junghwa experience. And it looks like, so I'm guessing these are not a major faction to worry about to gain faction rep with, so no big deal there. We will return to the town and receive the gown from Shinzuer. That almost sounded French. Jouer. I gotta stop staring at the water, really. Alright, the innkeeper asked me to come here. You can take this. Husband always keeps a long-running tab at the tavern. Thank you, I will bring it to him. Let me see. There are many different types of silk in our shop. Nice if I can only afford it. Why don't you learn how to make your own clothes then? We can sell them for a tiny profit. I'm not sure I'm ready to be a tailor just yet. There will always be a market for clothes and weapons. Alright, it's good to know. I've seen you help people in town collecting herbs. You can go to herbalist Yang Jitan to learn more about making medicines. It's always good to learn a trade. Right. I think it's only polite if I leave the horse behind. Clothes and hides are so plain, but they will do. You got what you wanted now. I expect you to fulfill your end of the deal. Relax. Take these clothes to the guest house on the second floor. I have a sick friend resting there. Try not to disturb her. Glad to see we're on our best behavior. Okay. Wait, did you say second floor? Okay, put the gown on the bed in the room on the second floor. So... okay. Right click on it. Her face is covered in dirt. She looks like she had traveled a long distance. If you clean her face up a little tea will do. Really? Okay. Teapot then. Use the water from the... okay. So that makes sense, right? Use the water, but he said use tea. I would mean water. Whatever. It's confusing. Alright. Check on her. Still unconscious, but at least she looks quite beautiful now that her face is clean. My sister will be her age by now. Pharmacist for a silver needle. Why? Okay, now I'm doing random events. Why am I going to the pharmacist for a silver needle? I don't get it. I'm just randomly doing stuff now. I'm just gonna go get myself a silver needle because I'm feeling sewy. I'm feeling like I feel like I could just sew together the world, man. And then the LSD kicked in. What am I doing? Maybe the drugs are kicking in. Holy crap. Dismount, will you? Alright, thank you so much. Oh, that's what we're doing with the needle. Why... You see, there should have been a story element where it explained that. Like, you know, it seems like her chi flow is weak. We could probably fix that. And is that a translation thing, or did it literally not say anything about what you were doing in the original script? I don't know. But it makes sense now that I'm going to go unlock acupoints. Alright, that's fine. What's this account book doing here? Guess that's part of a task I'm not doing. Alright. Needle. There's fighting going on nearby. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, is it you who revived me? Thank you. Who are you? My name is Hua Ying. I'm a disciple of the Crane Sage of the Kulin School. When I was in Chengdu, I heard that many girls were being kidnapped by ghosts. Ghosts, that's a good one. My investigation led me to the Changjiang tea forests. There, I pretended to be one of the tea farmers. I just came from there. It's a dangerous place. Indeed, I was caught by Divine Leg sect. I'm to be presented to their master as a concubine. That's going to not going to happen. You have my word. Wow, that was a misslip, right? That's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't worry, it will happen. You will be a concubine. Shall we start your training now? Yes. Alright, they use acupuncture to keep me in a state of coma. Chu Tanbiao's men are still downstairs. They don't know that I've revived you. How can we escape? I'm still weak and they outnumber us. Okay, so the men I've just helped have kidnapped her and they've been keeping her in this state. Alright, so basically we're freeing her from the slavers that we pretty much just helped by getting the furs. So there's kind of a twist with a twist to this little adventure that we have. Okay. I will think of something. So the 3 ingredients for the Breeze and Jade Dew Pill are right here beside the bed. If I take this medicine, I may be strong enough to escape. How do I prepare it? Add each ingredient to the mixture in the proper order. I'm not sure what the order is, but you will know when it's done. This shouldn't be difficult. Okay, so we got a puzzle, I guess. Alright. Get some Jade Dew. Let's get the Crimson Leaves. And the Frost Branch. Use the Porcelain Bowl. The sequence is incorrect. Okay, so we just do it again. So what I did Jade, Crimson, Frost. Okay, let's do it the other way. Let's do Jade, Frost, Crimson. Well, that was easy. The quest log listed them in the order that I had to combine them. How much easier can you get? That just doesn't seem right. I thought that would, hold on, use this to detox effect, get rid of the snakes. But you know what? I've been poisoned for a while. I'm going to use that. I just realized that I could use that outside of a quest. So thank you. I'm tired of being poisoned. Alright, need about an hour recovery fully. I will keep the men downstairs busy. Oh, what do we get next? An amulet. And an item box. Okay. Are you sure you can handle all the men on your own? I was just dancing with 2 of them a while ago. A few more won't make a difference. Excellent. So, destroy the Divine Lake sect guards. Let's look at what inventory items we've obtained. I've got some brawn wrist guards. Parry endurance increased. Parry endurance recovery speed increased. So go ahead and wear those. Well, it seems like those are leggings or leg armor. That's kind of neat. I kind of wish I could see more of it on my character, though. But I guess when you've got identity outfits and things like that, there's so many different options. Alright, so 3 guards. I'm just going to stand right here and push a button. And Viola, combat is done. Alright, prepare for her escape. At least this part's, you know, making sense and the flow is there and all that. Alright, I'm fine. Can't say the same about the guards. We should get going. Why are we still talking? Let's go. Oh, I just realized I'm not the only victim here. You saw how those gangsters treated the innkeeper. If I leave now, they'll just turn on him and everyone else in town. I'll tell Hong to alert the authorities before we make our next move. Okay. Adventure in the Tea Forest. Start story. Hey, buddy. You may want to get out of here. Not safe here. You know, guys will kill you. Listen carefully. Tell your staff to take the rest of the day off and let the mayor and then get the mayor and the sheriff. I'm going to ask my Shifu for help. Now go. Alright, so now I can ask Mr. Hai Tong Long for help. Great. Lots of running around. Couldn't have just handled it our own damn selves. No, we gotta get the master involved. Good old Goody Two Shoes. Goody Two Greaves. Could just drop kick the guy in the face. But no. No. No drop kicking guys in the face, apparently. Shifu! Shifu! Come, help me. The Divine Lake sect are holding a woman against her will in the inn. I can save her, but I don't want the gangster to cause any more trouble. I understand. I will get my students to warn everyone in town about them. Innkeeper Huang is alerting the authorities. I'm going to get Ying out of there now. And show me that you're ready for your next fight. Now, but I have to go get Yin Yang. Uh-oh. A quick demonstration of your skills will tell me you're ready. Very well. And we're watched by the mysterious stranger. So I thought we would have a spar, but he really just wants to watch me perform my martial arts. No single fight is the same. Adapt by mixing your routines. Watch this. I'm way ahead of you. No wonder they keep saying you're so talented. You've learned so much in such a short time. Oh, he's got scripts, huh? What do these cost? Like win? A couple win? Single sword, direct stab. Quick move, single sword, turning block. There's definitely lots of scriptures here that I could learn. I just don't really need them, though. I mean, I'm using pretty much one and I'm done. Alright, I won't disappoint you, Shifu. You should have a word with Feng Jing before you go. Okay, let's make it quick. Alright, thank you. I'm fine. He's being too cautious. You tell me you're good to go. I'm fine. Return to... Really? That's what that was all about? Why did they even bother with that? No, really, why? Alright, don't mean to hold you any longer. I only want to make sure that you of all people will survive. Appreciate your concern, Shifu, but why are you telling me this now? You're destined for great things. If you're not ready to do everything at once, know your limit. Look ahead. Hey, earrings. Awesome. I can do this. Remember what I said. I will be fine. Okay, return to the Tea Forest. Basic, medium, advanced. When you select challenge mode and finish the task, you will be placed in a ranked list by Bao Zhenxing. Only the top 3 players will be shown the list. Challenges have a time limit. You must finish your challenges within the limit. So, default time, school, no flying skill. I don't see why it's such a challenge mode, though. I don't understand. Again, it comes down to just so many mechanics and things. There's a countdown to accepting the challenge. They took the girl back to the tea forest. Okay. Get a tip on her whereabouts. So all that was for nothing. They took her back anyway. Okay, well, you know, that's storytelling. That's fine. But again, a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth, back and forth. Even with the mount, things are going a little bit slow for my liking. And now I gotta go all the way back across. Man, this tea forest. It better have some damn awesome tea. I don't see people going for this effort for this tea forest. It better not be any kind of metaphorical tea either, like the tea is me and the cream is my nougaty center. I don't know. Look, that's how confused I am. I'm jabbering gibberish, and it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Right, we are moving forward, charging on our horse to the tea party. I mean, tea forest. I don't want tea. I want some brew. Give me a good stout. That's right. Alright, so I'm running into the tea forest. How about a tip for this information? Oh, jeez, I don't have time for this. Wow, he actually didn't have time for this. Okay, find him in the tea forest, and this is part of the. This is the challenge mode, right? So. Hey, news in my school. What's this? Oh, apparently there's a school chat room. Cool. All the snakes are being killed. That's fine. We are approaching our target as we walk through slaves who decide not to aggro. Apparently it's the snakes that aggro and not the people. Right? It's okay, I don't get it either. And here we are. I won't leave you again, leave them to me. So it's a trap. Cue Admiral Akbar. Did I slice you up in my tornado of blades? They brought me here knowing you'd follow. I'm sorry, it's alright, I'm glad you're safe now. We must save the other girls, but first we must defeat Dongfang Huohan. We will show herself once we issue a challenge to her. Alright, it's about time. Form a team and find a herald. Upon raising the challenge, enter the tea forest. Find a team. This hour, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. How do I find a team? This is Tanjing Tea Forest, now under the control of our mistress Dongfang Yuhan. The forest is under Imperial protection. If you are a trespasser, you will die. I come in peace, let's be friends! Let me teach you a very important truth. It is easy to break a single chopstick, but difficult to break a bunch of 10. I understand there is strength in unity. It often takes a team to enter many dangerous places, such as forbidden instances. How do I find team members? Let me show you. Ah, here we go. This is what I needed. A tutorial. Thank you. Okay, click. You can create a team or leave the current team by clicking the left button on Create Team. Excellent. Click refresh the info of nearby players. Left click the player or team you want to join. Apply button to join at the bottom of the window. You will need to create your own. For this objective, you will need to create your own team. Alright, so there are not people. Oh, hello. Not in a team. Xiao Jun, Royal Guard. I give her to a raid group and everything. This, ladies and gentlemen, is part of my story, and I have to complete this, and unfortunately, I don't think I can. I can teach you a special skill called the Three Talents Array, which is very powerful through cooperation with your teammates. Would you be interested in learning it? Yes. Raise are powerful attacks requiring a certain number of players and leader to be performed. The script will teach you one study. Okay. So what is this? Array assigning player amount 3. Does 18 damage. Chi gathering time 30 seconds. Lasts for 600 seconds, so an hour. Or not an hour. 60 seconds, obviously a minute, so 10 minutes. Sorry. I was a little off. Increases melee damage by 3%. Adds 5% chance to add Trinity Friend to the target, which will decrease its internal skill defenses by 1%. Powerful 3-person attack that increases power and decreases enemy defenses. Well, that's interesting. So there's team combination attacks. See, there are some really awesome things in this game. Now, I'm losing health because I don't have nutrition, so I'm going to eat some steamed buns here. The weird thing is I have no idea where my nutrition is. Like, do I have a nutrition meter that's supposed to tell me when I'm low on it? Maybe it's in my life menu? Whatever. We should be good to go. I'm just going to eat the last of these. How do I form a team? Where is that button that I need? There it is. Okay, so... I think it's kind of neat that your story takes you to this and makes you do an instance. In fact, a game I'm looking forward to, Final Fantasy XIV coming out pretty soon, is going to do something like this too, where you're going to have a set of instances that you're going to have to do as part of your main storyline. However, in that game, at least, it will have a what they call a duty finder, which is essentially like the looking for group feature in World of Warcraft. Now, supposedly this here, this form team interface is kind of like the looking for group, except for it's manual. So I have to manually find people to join my group and then do this instance. There's other systems that are automated. This game doesn't appear to have an automated system, so it's looking like I'm going to have to stop here. And I'm going to have to try and find somebody. Maybe I'll have to come on in a different hour, because there's really not a lot of people on. Well, there's a Sling Shing. Why does this not work very well? So let's leave team. Test? That's the tooltip, is test? And I'm like suffering from spam here. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I might have to end it here. It's actually been a good amount of time. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I might try and do this and see what I think of this instance type zone. But I'm going to be honest, at this point, from everything I've played, I am not feeling like I'm going to continue. Hopefully, I mean, it's been a lot of time, honestly, several segments. It's been kind of a slow start, but again, the hook just isn't there, and I'm not feeling it. All of my combat is devolved into pretty much spamming the same abilities, and I don't feel like my abilities really mean much. And so the really cool kung fu feeling that I was really hoping to get just isn't quite there. The aesthetic is there. There's some really cool complicated systems. Maybe this game just performs really well in PvP. Maybe. But I don't really feel like I just don't feel like it's pulled me in enough to want to really try. I kind of hate to say that. But again, keep in mind, this is my thoughts, my opinions. It doesn't mean that I'm saying the game is bad. It's not for me. I mean, there are certain things about it that, yes, I think are bad. There are definitely things about it that I think are bad. I think there are things that are good about it, though, as well. The combat, again, being kind of repetitive in PvE, the PvE content doesn't feel like it really means much so far. But again, it's the beginning level, so maybe it's just that I haven't gotten to the point where the game gets interesting, but that in and of itself is a problem. If you cannot hook a player in the beginning of the game, you cannot expect people to care to play the game to the end game. And you're not going to expect people to care about your game if they don't want to play the beginning. You can say up, left, right, and center that, oh, this game is fantastic at final level, but what if I can't stand getting to final level? It's a problem. So I may see if I can give this a try. If I can't find a group, I'm probably going to go ahead and end this series here. If I can, I will do my best to record it and, you know, see if it's interesting. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for dealing with my rants and for watching this series. And of course, for anyone that decides to leave any comments and whatnot, you know, that's always appreciated as well. I read them, and as you can tell, I usually try to respond to some of them as well. So, thank you again, and I'll see you next time.